Nadia. Okay, so what are your questions? You said that he gave you an anxiety attack. How long ago was that? Did that just happen like right now? Man. And you didn't even reply that long. Like, I mean, 30 minutes? That's not that long. He said, never mind. Do you normally reply like real fast? He texted me at 8:24, replied at 9. Yeah, see, that's not even that long, but that is, I don't know. Maybe he planned on doing that. Have his notifications off? Okay. Hi guys, welcome. If you want a reading, right now we're doing Nadia's, but if you want one after hers, just go to the link in my bio. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. Oh, you're, okay, so you usually reply fast, so then he must have been completely thrown off then. Hi Nyerie, how are you? Okay, I made some cards. I need to add some more to them, but I want to see what will come out for Brian, because I just have stuff like messages. Hi guys, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Hi Nancy. I said I was going to be back fast, and then I ended up going to the beach. Ezra, hi. How are you? Did anything happen with Sam? Okay, I seem mad towards him, but also since I only said okay. Okay, I didn't get your question for some reason. But are you just wondering how he's feeling or something? Can you try to put it in the Q&A box? Things did happen. I don't like the way that sounds. That sounds kind of bad. Not so great things. Oh god, wait, what happened? I'm gonna turn on the blue light so you can see the colors better. Not so great things. I'm ready. Okay, why did he say never mind when he wanted to hang out? Okay, let's see. Why did Brian say never mind? Was he mad at her? Okay. First card is the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Or what's going on? Okay. Beautiful sky too. Yeah, it was so nice. It was so pretty. It's really blue today. Okay. And then the Nine of Wands reversed. It's like, okay, you didn't reply fast enough. Just like you suspected. Because the Six of Pentacles reversed is like when he's putting in effort but not getting anything in return. So he's just like, fuck it, I give up. You know? Wait, I'll let you know after this reading. I don't want to interrupt. Okay, no problem. No problem. I might turn this... Oh, I guess you can't change the filter when you already have it on. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so King of Swords reversed. Man, you're getting like all the cards reversed. I've been trying to add more reversals to the deck, but with the King of Swords reversed, I'm seeing him thinking that... Oh wait, this could have been him lying. King of Swords reversed. Yeah, okay, so Four of Cups. He was going to reject you, I think, anyways. So, let me put this down so you can see it better. But that King of Swords reversed is somebody who's lying or had, like, bad intentions, okay? Like, wants control. So when he doesn't have control, then, I don't know, something goes wrong. So, or he takes control, like, does it forcefully. So, I think that he, like, planned that on purpose. How long did it take for him to reply after you said, okay? What do you mean, reject? I think that he was planning on saying never mind anyways, just to, like, make you mad or see how you'd react. Yeah, look, the devil's coming out. I think he had bad intentions from the beginning. 1 second? See? He, like, already had that planned. That's so crazy. Yeah, the devil here. He had bad intentions and wanted to get your hopes up. We have the star. He wanted to get your hopes up. So he never changed. I split the deck and we have the Emperor. So, oh, wow. You see that? That's so weird. That's kind of cool. Sorry, I just noticed that. But, the Emperor and the King of Swords reversed, that's somebody trying to get control, okay? And he feels like he's losing control of the situation. So, why is he doing this? What happened? It's because he knows you're pulling away, because he said, are you still mad at me? And you didn't even say anything. So he's just like, I guess she's still mad at me, so I need to, like, one-up her or something. So I think, I mean, it sounds like he's trying to get revenge or, like, trying to get back at you, because the King of Swords reversed is somebody who is also vengeful. So I'm going to pull from the Island Time Wellness deck, or drop half of it, and I'm going to see a little bit more, like, was he actually being honest about wanting to hang out in the first place? No, I'm not saying he lied about everything, about, like, not loving you and all that stuff. No, he's upset because he feels like you're pulling away from him, and he really wants you, and he doesn't want to accept fault for what he's done, and I am just seeing that, like, I don't know, I mean, it was only 30 minutes. There's not much that he could have done in that amount of time, you know? Let me just pull and see about the King of Swords. So, was he being honest about wanting to hang out in the first place? Because you said he immediately said no. So, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, so... And then it says, not enough, feeling not enough for you, and thinking that you have somebody else. But that always comes out. He's always jealous, but that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, was he being honest? Was Brian being honest with Nadia about wanting to hang out? No, look. Not showing true feelings. I don't think he was being honest. I do have someone, I know, but he can feel that. Hi guys, we're doing paid readings. This is for Nadia. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions at the link in my bio. But yeah, look, it says not showing true feelings. He was hiding, like pretending, it says. Pretending. Wearing a mask. So it's clear that, like, he wasn't being honest. And then running away from intimacy, listening to his ego. Exactly, the Emperor and the King of Swords reverse, very egotistical. Like, you hurt his ego by not even replying to him and, like, pulling away from him when he asked you, you know, if you were mad at him. And you didn't say anything. So he didn't want to hang out even if I would have replied back. Yeah, basically, that's what I got. That's what I got. And he was probably even more mad since you took forever to reply. But yeah, it's like, he was trying to get back at you, I think. I did short replies. I said, okay, yeah, I saw that. And I just shuffled a few times. It says, risk, being strategic, and options, not showing hand. So I think that, like, it says being strategic. I think he meant to do this on purpose. But what is your other question? Yeah, that was just really shitty of him to do. I feel like he's just showing his true colors now, that he's mad. And he knows that you're talking to somebody else, or at least he can, like, feel it. Because you're just pulling away from him. Hi guys, welcome. Let me refocus the camera. Okay. These guys. So yeah, go ahead and put your other question in. If anybody wants to be next, there's nobody in line right now, so you'll be the next person. Okay, so I'm going to pull from this deck. Okay. So it says, you mean everything to me, I love you. How does he feel about me, or what are his next steps? Because he'll never apologize. So I just pulled this one. It says, you mean everything to me, I love you. How does Brian feel about Nadia right now? These are so tiny and hard to shuffle. It's so weird how it's changing the colors based on, like, the shadow. It's like, that's cool. Okay, let's see. How does he feel? What's this one? Okay, another one. I still love you and think of you often. So 2 cards about loving you. And then on the bottom was, I miss you so much it hurts. But I'm going to mix it up and see if another one will come out. So how does Brian feel about Nadia? So it looks like this one wants to come out. I'm coming back. So he's still going to be trying to get at you. How does Brian feel about Nadia? Come on. Okay, let's pull this one maybe. I didn't feel good enough for you. Duh. Kevin is everything I asked for from Brian. That's amazing. I love that. I'm so happy for you. Like, how long have you known this guy? I don't feel ready for a relationship right now. So it's I don't feel ready for a relationship. I didn't feel good enough for you. I'm coming back. Even though he's still coming back, like, he's still not really ready for a relationship. And then I still love you and think of you often, and you mean everything to me. I love you. I hope his intentions are good with Kevin. Yeah. Hi, guys. Welcome. Okay, whoops. Anything else? One more. I'll get one more. Tell me about Brian, how he feels about Nadia. Okay. Let's try to get Earth sign out, but we don't want zodiac signs. Okay. I'm just going to pull one. I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. So the reason why he didn't tell you why he loved you for so long is because he was afraid to. But we already knew that. But I think this is just reassuring you because you did have more questions about this and you weren't really sure if, like, he was actually honest about all those things. But now I'm going to get a little bit more. What are his next actions toward you? We've been talking since Sunday. Okay. So it hasn't been that long. Okay. What are Brian's next actions towards Nadia? Okay. He's coming up with a plan. Like, he's trying to figure out what to do. The Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups is like thinking about all the different options. Just trying to see what to do. He's just really confused. And then the Seven of Pentacles reversed came out. Seven of Pentacles reversed is like not putting in effort or not seeing results. Okay, so it's like he feels like he already put in effort and he's just not getting any results from it. He feels like you're pulling away from him and he feels like it's not fair. The Justice card, he just feels like it's not fair or balanced in the connection. We have the Sun card. He's trying to remain positive, I think. Let me see. What's the Sun card about? I think he still has hope. Three of Cups. Options as in third party. Yeah, I guess with the Three of Cups. Oh, and then the Three of Pentacles just tried to come out. I think these cards here are talking about third parties. And with the options, yeah, I do think that he's starting to consider that maybe he'll be happier somewhere else, even though he's not even ready for a relationship with anybody. So... Alright, it says, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation. So, his next goals are just to keep moving forward, I think, because I think he's still running away, yeah. Running away, because it says that he's heartbroken and that this was shocking to him, that you're pulling away, even though he still loves you. And, girl with a snake, putting up boundaries. He's not even communicating that much. Putting up boundaries, and it says stability, security, permanence, growth. Okay, endurance. Not showing true feelings. Alright, so it's saying he's trying to endure this, and he's trying to be flexible, but he's thinking about just growing forward, like moving forward, and he's not really showing his true feelings. His intentions are to not show you how he really feels about everything that you're doing, or just about the whole situation. So, man, this is crazy, but hey, at least you have Kevin. I hope that helped you, Nadia. Okay.
Ezra.
Yeah. Huh?
Ezra wanted to talk about.
Yeah, Ezra. Are you still here? Yeah, you are. I see you. When I visited back home, Sam was being very distant, and I got really upset because I thought I did. Hold on, I'm gonna make this not so bright. I wonder if it'll still do it. Aw. Yeah, it says there's only 2 people watching. That's weird. If you're in here, say something, because TikTok is messing up. It's saying that there's 2 people watching. Hi, Lauren. How are you? When I visited back home, Sam was being very distant, and I got really upset because I thought I did something wrong. I'm back, paid, asking about a different person. Oh, Olivia. Okay. Let's see. See, there's more than 2 people in here. What the hell? Yours says 0 viewers. Now it says there's 3 viewers. Ah, it's so weird. So, you thought you did something wrong. You're doing good. How's tarot going? How's studying tarot? I keep forgetting to make tarot videos about, like, the meanings. Where do I start? What do you guys really need help with the most? Like, should I just start for the very beginning? Like, go straight into the Fool's Journey? I ran into my friend about it because I was so confused because what they did was out of character. Okay, Olivia. So we're doing paid readings right now, Gloria. Anybody coming in right now? What we're doing here is we're doing paid readings. You can just go to the link in my bio. If you want a reading, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or just my regular website. All the information is there. Well, my friend thought it was a good idea to try to solve the situation themselves, specifically told them, I knew from right when you said that you ran into somebody else. Yes. Oh, no. I was going to ask you if your friend knows Sam, but I just wanted you to keep telling the story. Because, man, this is really bad. Any tips on getting started with tarot cards? I really want to start, but I don't know how. So, what I recommend is looking up the Fool's Journey through the tarot. And what you want to do also is separate all the cards by the suit. So the wands, the swords, the cups, and you're just going to go through all those. And try to familiarize yourself with the pictures. And then learning the numerology is going to help you a lot too. I've been good. I started using my intuition a lot, and the readings for people are very accurate. Oh yeah, sometimes you got to use your intuition. Okay, Olivia, am I on Sid's mind? What are his feelings for me? Is there somebody else? Let's see. You're welcome. Well, I was very not sober, and my friend decided to text me telling Sam, told him that they were. This is messy. You can keep saying it. You're not going to interrupt. It's okay. I'm still going to read what you're saying. But let's see. Is Olivia on Sid's mind? Is Sid thinking about Olivia? Okay, Hangman. Sid thinking about Olivia. The world. Whoa. Okay. Eight of Cups reversed. Told them that they were being distant so I can lose feelings. What? Is that what she told them? Or is that what they told them anyways? Okay, so you are on his mind. He's having a hard time moving on. With the Hangman and the World card, I'm just saying he's still, like, hung up on you. And the World card would be talking about, like, trying to get closure, like, trying to close out the cycle with you. But it's just, like, it's having a lot of trouble moving on for some reason. And still thinking about talking to you. I'm going to try to get a little bit more about that. But wait, Sam did say that? Okay, Eight of Pentacles reversed. He just feels like it's not going to work out between you two. But they said no. What? And we have Seven of Swords. He's avoiding you right now. So I'm seeing that he's avoiding you because he's afraid of conflict. We have the Five of Wands. And he's just avoiding taking any action towards you. You have King of Pentacles because he's still trying to get stable in his life. Like, he does have some regrets about this, but I feel like, yeah, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse on the bottom. Yeah, he's starting to give up on the connection. So Sam denied literally everything, and your friend tried to insert themselves in there. That is so annoying. That's so weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to pull from Oracle, but you also said what are his feelings, so we'll get into that after. So, let's see. Tell me about Sid and what he's thinking about Olivia. So, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. So, I think that, you know how he unblocked you? This could just be saying that he's, like, catching up on your social media and, like, seeing what you're up to. Still curious about what you're doing. I'm sorry, Olivia. Okay, so what it was saying, sorry, Ezra was trying to tell me about something. What it was saying was that he's trying to avoid talking to you because he's afraid of an argument between you guys, and I'm really seeing that, like, he does still want to talk to you because he still has some regrets, but he's trying to move forward. It's just he's having a hard time. But I'm just thinking that he's not going to end up talking to you because he's too afraid to, but he's still, like, looking at your social media since he did unblock you, and we have watching here. Okay, and then it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. So I think he's just trying to move forward now. Oh, and then on the bottom it says self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided. So I think he doesn't feel the same way anymore, and he is just trying to move forward, and he's not going to try to tell you how he feels because he's just too afraid that it'll cause conflict, and he is trying to move forward. Okay, why do we have twin flames? Trying to get more balance into his life then? Doesn't want to take a risk? Yeah, TikTok is muting your comments now. The last one you said was you asked Sam if you upset them. But it says that relationships reflect our wounds and introspection, so I think he kind of hurt himself in the end by, you know, ghosting you, because he still feels that way. Like, he still feels regret over that. So now let's see, what are his feelings? So, what are Sid's feelings towards Olivia? Just put it in the chat. Oh. He did? You didn't tell me about that. Did you not say anything back? That page, it kept saying he wants to talk to you, but then I just kept seeing, like, trying to avoid that. I'm gonna get a couple more. The next day I confronted them about it. Dang. It was just like, Happy Thanksgiving. Oh. He's feeling really heartbroken right now, like, feeling really worried about the connection for some reason. I think he is wishing for some kind of attention from you. But I'm just seeing that, like, he's not putting in the effort. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, so it's just showing me that he's avoiding putting in effort, or he feels like if he does put in effort that it's not going to work out. I'm going to pull about that, but I'm just mainly seeing that, like, he's wanting control over the situation. And he's trying to control himself, because every time he starts thinking about it, he just starts, like, getting upset again. And they told me the same thing, that they were being distant, so I can get over them. Wait, so they said it in person, but they said no on text? So they told you two different things? Let's see, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it says active listening, new perspective. He's getting a new perspective on the connection. And we have boundaries, discipline, needs met. Okay. New perspective is that he needs to put up boundaries. So that he can heal. Okay, so yeah, he is on the defense. So I guess, like, if you guys were to have a connection, it would be mostly friendly. But he's, like I said, he's afraid to confront you and talk to you about, like, you know, the real stuff. Like, talk to you about what happened and all of that. So even though he still feels regretful, he's just still trying to heal over the connection and putting up boundaries now. But he does have that new perspective on it, thinking that like you guys can maybe be friendly with each other. So, and he's still attracted to you, like he still has some feelings for you. It did say that it was one-sided, like I don't know if that just means that you have more feelings for him than he does for you, but I think both of you, as you know, it's been a long time, you both started to move forward, but I'm just seeing like some attraction there. Yeah, I do think that he has moved on. He's still attracted to you, and he still has, like, you know, some regret because of what he did. So there are some feelings, but I don't think that it's, like, wanting to get back together right now. So it says, I need space, and I need time. Let's see. Tell me anything else about him. Okay, I don't feel ready for a relationship right now. So yeah, see, it's like he's not wanting a connection right now, and he just wants to keep some space between you two. Okay, and I'm going to pull a couple more. Alright, so it says I'm coming back, maybe to talk to you. I'm going to pull about that one. Let's see. I couldn't tell you how I really felt. I was afraid. No, these are paid readings. And no, I'm not Mormon. And it says, I'm moving on. It's best for the both of us. I'm going to get one more, actually. Happy Saturday. Hi, love. How are you? These are really hard to shuffle, but let's see. Okay, so miss you. So he does miss you, but he is moving on, and it says, I couldn't tell you how I felt. I was afraid. I am coming back. So I do think that you can expect more messages, maybe. It says, I don't feel ready for a relationship right now, and I need space and time to think about things. So, I want to ask about the I'm coming back card. But yes to being distant. Dang. So I remember last time you said that something was up and that she was being, or that they were being distant. Sorry, I keep saying she. Okay, 2 of Wands. Yeah, he thinks that in the near future that he can come back and start talking to you again. That you guys can be on good terms. Yeah, to reunite and be on good terms. And then the 4 of Cups. But right now, yeah, he's not taking the opportunity to do that. Yeah, 7 of Swords, still avoiding that. So I hope that helped you. But no to being upset, so it confused me. Yeah, that is weird. I don't understand. So did Sam know that you had feelings? So that's why she's trying to get you to pull away? No, I'm not a witch. Not a Mormon either. I don't know why people keep asking me. It's none of your business anyways. I asked them a while ago if they were being distant, and they weren't. Okay. Like 2 weeks ago prior to visiting them. That is so weird. Okay. So next up we have Kelsey. Let's see, how does Hannah feel about Kelsey? If anybody else wants to be next, just go to link my bio. So he wants to come back just to heal the connection. Yeah, I think he wants to come back to like be on good terms with you. Because he has all those regrets. So the whole situation is funky. I know that it just got all blown up now. But at least, I guess, you know how they feel. I think they aren't being completely honest. Okay. Yeah, something does seem off. Okay, let's see. How does Hannah feel? We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Yeah, it's witchcraft, but I'm not a witch, so. And that they're still attracted to you. We have attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So, still attracted to you, still interested in you, wanting to express how they feel about you, wanting, like, a new phase with you. And then it says paradise. So, happiness, expansion. So, this came out last time we pulled, saying that they're, like, really enjoying their time with you. Hold on. Okay, let's see. How else are they feeling? Alright. Yeah, they're definitely wanting a change. I think they're wanting to be in a relationship soon. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions at the link in my bio. All the information is there. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. So if anybody wants to be next, there's nobody in line at the moment, so you'll be the very next person. Yeah, see, you have the coffin card and you have the death card. So both these cards talking about how they want a big change in the connection. Like, they want to really grow the connection. We have growth and change, transition. We have 7 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing they want to grow the connection towards something that can actually last long term. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Something about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands is normally about, like, being overwhelmed. Maybe they are overwhelmed about trying to tell you. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. And we go really in depth, and I post this on YouTube as well. Everything is at the link in my bio. So normally this 10 of Wands is, like, about being overwhelmed. So maybe they are overwhelmed with how they feel, but what I'm seeing with this, like, in numerology, number 10 would be the end of a cycle or the fulfillment of something. So something reaching its end. And then I shuffled a few times. I looked down and we have the World, so that fits perfectly. So with the World card and the 10 of Wands, they definitely want to be in a relationship with you. I am seeing them offering you the relationship, like, very, very, very soon, because maybe this is also saying, yeah, okay. So if I were to, like, read this intuitively, this would be like their feelings are becoming, like, too much to keep inside. So they're wanting to, you know, lay it all out and let you know that they really do have very strong feelings for you and so much passion. They feel so much chemistry with you, and they're just wanting to be in a long-term committed relationship. My other friend who's also close to them, they run away from their issues and they don't really like to deal with them. Okay, because, yeah, that's not really confronting anything. And they could have told you about it. Like, they could have talked to you. So, 3 of Pentacles. So I'm saying that Hannah wants to, like it said many times, grow the connection. So this is just, like, thinking that you guys both are on the same page. Like, they can just feel that you guys get along so well. You just really balance each other out. And then I'm seeing more passion here, more excitement towards the connection and attraction. And with the Knight of Swords, they are, like, ready, like, right now. They want to be in a relationship, like, right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ask you really soon. See, there's the World card again. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions at the link in my bio. You'll be the next person if you pay. What? Okay, never mind. 1 person is next. I just saw that. Okay, so you'll be after them. So there's 1 person next. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. You said for 1 question. Okay, thank you so much. Alright. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, they're ready to put in the work. They are not going to wait around. They are ready to put in the work. So I'm going to pull from this deck that I made today. I just want to see what will come out. Alright, tell me anything else. They're still friends, but I'm not really going to try if they aren't. Yeah, if they're pulling away, then I definitely think that you should too, because it's just not fair. Okay, come on. These are so hard to shuffle. Usually I want the card to, like, jump out at me. Like that. There we go. So, this says I'm coming back. This is why I need to make more cards. But I need to say, like, I'm coming towards you. But I'm coming back. So, we already know that she is trying to get into a relationship with you. Yeah, these are paid readings. Thank you for the follow, guys. And let's see. We also have... Whoops. It didn't want to come out. Okay. Air sign. Is that what zodiac sign she is? These are paid readings. Okay, and another one flew out. Let's see. I want you. That was clear. I want you. And then, you mean everything to me. I love you. Alright, so I hope that helped you. I'm going to pull one more from Oracle. Okay, one more about Hannah. She's a Leo? Okay, so she's not an air sign. So then the air would be about communication then. Alright, so wanting to be vulnerable with you. Yep. So I think it's going to be coming soon. Yeah, we have Cosmic Gift, Wish Fulfillment. Getting what you want there. Alright, so next up, you said it's Jazzy? Okay. You're welcome. Alright. I'm pulling it up right now.
It's on Cash App.
Oh, it's on Cash App? Okay, and then next is Jessica. So we have Jazzy and then Jessica, and if anybody wants to be after them, just go to the link in my bio. Alright, so did they not put the question? Okay, what is your question? I don't see it on here. I'm not sure how to word it, but something like, how does Liam feel about me? Okay, so what is your relationship status to them? Because that is going to really dictate the reading. But I'll start pulling and I'll see what comes out. Okay. How does Liam feel about her? About Jazz? I get a lot of Jasmines. Or Jazz. So, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. It's weird because this was upright in the deck, and now it's coming out reversed. Let's see, and we have the Sun. So, I'm seeing that there's like a lot of energy and drive and ambition, like, to come towards you or to do something about the connection with you, but then there's something stalling it. There's like something in the way. I don't know if you put it in the chat or if TikTok blocked it, but what is your relationship status to Liam? Thank you for the follow. Because I'm seeing that, like, they're really happy around you. Like, they can really be themselves. They feel really positive around you. And with the Six of Cups, I am seeing, like, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to give to you. Six of Cups would also be, like, wanting to do something that they did in the past with you. Like, this is a very nostalgic card. Oh, we're friends with extras, but I like him a lot. Okay. So, let's see what's blocking the connection. Like, why is the Knight of Swords reversed? Because I think that they really like you, but I am getting more of, like, a really positive, sweet energy with this. Not too loving, like, romantically. So, I want to see, what is the Knight of Swords reversed about? Two of Wands. Okay. Thinking about the future and where to go in the future, but not really knowing what he wants in the future. So I think that's it. It's like he wants to keep moving forward the relationship with you, but he just doesn't really have like an end goal. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have like an idea in his mind that, oh, I want to end up in a relationship or something like that. So tell me about the Chariot. Where does he want this to go? Yeah, he's preventing the connection from moving forward towards like an actual committed relationship. Like the Queen, or sorry, not the Queen. The High Priestess in reverse is somebody who's very secretive and they kind of avoid intimacy. So Do they not really like open up like that? Let's see. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is this here? Okay. So we have soulmates, soul connection. So it does feel like a strong soul connection. Because look, like the Knight of Swords we were saying, it feels really strong. Like the feelings are definitely there. But it's keeping it secret for some reason. Love the way the cards are lighting up. Me too. Like whenever it's out of the light, it changes color. He has more than usual-ish. Okay. So, let's see. Soul connection. How does Liam feel about Jazz? Yeah, see? Focusing out, watching, looking, stalking. So, like, the sunglasses remind me of, you know, when you can look in somebody's eyes and you can, like, see how they really feel. But, like they say, the eyes are the gateway to the soul type of thing. But if you put on sunglasses, it's like you never really know how this person is feeling or what they're thinking, what their eyes are saying, you know? So I just feel like, because it says, like, focusing out, it's just really, again, talking about hiding the feelings. But what is he hiding? What feelings is Liam hiding? Okay. Needing to make healthy choices in love and life, self-care, being happier. He thinks that, like, your guys' connection is so happy and good the way that it is now. Like, it's so passionate. It says that you guys both have really good chemistry and you guys are really having fun together. I mean, with the Sun card and the Six of Cups, I do see that he does feel really happy. He really likes where things are going. And I think that he's just scared to make it go anywhere else because he's afraid that it won't work out. I don't have PayPal and I want to use my credit card, but there's not an option for it when I check out. You can use, you can pay that. What, Nolan? Oh, there's nothing that we can do. Okay. So I have Cash App and Venmo if you have that, but anyways, I see new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So I think he does want to keep moving forward, like it says. Like, he wants to move the relationship forward. He's just not really sure where it's going to end up going. I'm going to refocus the camera. Okay, that's a little bit better. Tell me how I use my credit card. So I only have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Weren't they able to PayPal as like a guest?
Yeah, but she probably lives in a country that PayPal doesn't have guest checkout.
Oh, do you live in a country that doesn't have PayPal guest checkout? Because, I mean, on the website it does say that you can check out as a guest, but it only works in some countries, so maybe the one that you live in, it doesn't allow it. Because normally you can. So, I'm going to pull a little bit more, though. You're welcome. Anything else? Yeah, soulmate again. He does feel that strong soulmate connection, a strong connection, and wants to grow the connection with you. So, yeah, and he does wish that it could be something more. So I still feel that. Okay, so with Princess, it says learning. I think he just wants to see how it goes, you know. I live in a country that doesn't have it. Well, I don't really have any other options. If you don't have PayPal, you can pay with your credit card. That's why I asked. Yeah, that was if your country allows it. Most of them allow it. I think it's only a couple that don't. Okay, so let's see. Next is Jessica. Hi, Jessica. So we're just gonna call her T this time. Okay. Is T keeping a check on my social media? Will T come back in the future? I know it's hard to get a read on her, but I keep getting weird feelings like she's manifesting me or something. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Is there anybody after her? Alright, so there's nobody next after this, so if anybody else wants to be in line, just go to link my bio for a reading. The prices and the information is there in my link tree. So, is T keeping a check on Jessica's social media? Okay, we have mask, not showing true feelings, hiding. Doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, I can't escape her, not even in your dreams. I get those types of readings a lot. Or, sorry, not those types of readings. I get those comments a lot from people who are with twin flames. Okay, so are they keeping an eye on your social media? So with the not showing true feelings and hiding, and then the hangman, I am seeing like, yeah, I don't think that they're looking at your social media right now, or do they have you blocked? Is T looking at her social media? Four of Wands reversed. Alright, so they are afraid to make any moves towards you or to, like, open that gate back up because either if they're still in a relationship with that person that they were with, I'm seeing, like, they're afraid that they'll end up, like, messaging you or that they'll end up wanting to come back to you, you know? We have each other blocked? Okay, so then that would make sense because I just see, like, there's no way for her to do that then. Unless she makes like a fake account, but I don't really see a fake account being made. Yeah, look, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, that would be a complete block. Like, there's no way for her to see it. Yeah, from the connection. Blocked from the connection. These are paid readings. And then the full card. So, yeah, it just looks like she's starting to move forward. But, I had a friend who was intuitive, and she said she was going to come back, but in a bad way. Dang. Okay. She thinks about you a lot still. I mean, you got the Nine of Swords. You said that you can't even get away from her even in your dreams. Like, look, this is somebody waking up from, like, a nightmare thinking about something. And I was asking how she felt, so I think she is still thinking about you, too. But I do see her trying to move forward. It says that she does want to talk to you, but she's going to keep it blocked. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. All the stuff is in my bio. Are you able to talk, Colin? Okay. So, let me see. Will T come back to the future? I know it's hard to get a read on her, but I keep getting weird feelings like she's manifesting me. Okay, so will T try to come back to Jessica? 6 of Cups. Alright, yeah, the first card is saying yes. The very first card already saying yes, so this would definitely be her trying to come back. Let me refocus. Okay. And then the Devil, she's still hung up on you. It's like, the Eight of Cups reversed. She still hasn't gotten over you. But look, you did say that you had a friend who's intuitive, and they said that she would come back for a bad reason. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, yeah, this would be something going wrong or somebody being unlucky. Like, could be an unfortunate change, a bad change. And with the Devil there, that just reinforces it even more. What's this Wheel of Fortune reversed about? Okay, the Moon is trying to come out here. You got a lot of major arcana so far. Causing you more anxiety. And we have the Knight of Swords, but it landed in reverse. And the Knight of Swords reversed, wow, and the Tower. So all these cards, I think, are actually confirming what your friend said. Because the Knight of Swords reversed is somebody who's really aggressive and angry and mean-spirited. And with the Six of Pentacles reversed, like, they just want something from you. Like, they want to take something from you. Or, like, they're just selfish, only thinking about themselves. And Four of Wands reversed again, trying to cause problems. Look, all the cards that are usually about, like, getting along, not all of them are in reverse, but all the cards about wanting to get along with somebody or having harmony or being generous, like, they're all in reverse. I'm seeing, like, wanting to cause disharmony in your life, like wanting to give you hell, wanting to make you feel bad for whatever reason, like just coming in real quick. We have the Tower, so coming in and causing chaos in your life. And we have the World card. What is this World card here for? Nine of Swords, dang. So, I'm going to have to see what this Nine of Swords is with the World. It's looking like she can't get over you, or that she, like, maybe it's not that she can't get over you, but it's like she is unable to fully move forward. Like, she still keeps thinking about it for whatever reason. Tell me about the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so being charmed or used. It worked, I paid. Okay, so I think you'll be next then. So, boundaries. But remember I said, like, trying to take something from you? Why is she thinking about, like, using you or, like, charming you? That's weird. I get cards in my own readings. Oh, you get these same cards, but I was confused. Yeah, it is really weird. Like, someone expresses love. Have faith, love is coming. Like, she's wanting to talk to you. And then it says freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Trying to heal. It's like she wants to call you and tell you something really mean. That she thinks that she can move on. Whoa, for a hookup? I didn't see that. I saw, like, anger. It says separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you. But I will ask about that. Because this Knight of Swords in reverse is what threw me off. But it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you. And then it says trying to get closure. Okay, so let me say, what does she want? What's the Six of Pentacles reversed about? Alright, so saying that she missed you. I have more cards about missing you. Did you get these cards too? Like, the cards about how she misses you and thinks about you? I'm going to move some of these out of the way. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to ask, like, what does she want to do when she comes back? Be vulnerable and say she missed you and take a risk. But what was the bad thing? Does she want to try to, like, hook up eventually? I just keep seeing, like, trying to do something that's going to give her closure. See, it says date night, romance, layer by layer, and you did get the card about being used, and this is like Netflix and chill. I got the love call one too. Yeah, I see, like, trying to tell you that she misses you and, like, wants to talk to you, and then I see date night. Okay, tell me more about T. And then events behind the scenes. Yeah, I see more of, like, a closure type thing. But, and trying to have a good time, like, planning, yeah, I just saw, planning and strategizing. The moon card tried to come out again, which is about, like, I think she's keeping this, like, a secret, or, because she still has another connection that she's involved in right now. But it's all seeming like it's more for closure because she can't stop thinking about it. And, yeah, she could be having dreams about you, too, because I kept seeing that. And forgiveness. So none of these cards are even saying anything mean or, like, wanting to hook up or something. But the tarot cards were. This is just mostly reiterating what we had before. But I've already pulled so many. But I mean, definitely confirmed what your friend said. And I'm going to pull from this deck that I made today and see what it says. So tell me more about T and how they feel about Jessica. Anything else? How's T feel? Okay. Let's see. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to pick one then, because it's not coming out. So it says, I'm moving on, it's for the best for both of us. And she's trying to move on, we know that, but still, Eight of Cups reversed, not able to. I still love you and think of you often. So she's still thinking of you a lot, like we said. And then, let's see. I don't need water sign. Water sign was trying to come out. That's so confusing coming from her. I figured the message was to... Oh, Sydney was closure. I think that it has to do with that too. But I feel like maybe it's just going to go wrong. You know, because the Tower card in reverse... Or the Tower card, I just feel like it's just going to end up going wrong. Or it's going to upset your life. It keeps wanting to tell me zodiac signs, like water signs for some reason. Okay. I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. Couldn't tell you how I truly felt. And then, what is this? I didn't feel good enough for you. These are paid readings. Okay. It says I love you again. And I'm sorry I hurt you, but I can't face you. So I think she's going to end up saying sorry because it kept talking about that too. Trying to get closure, close out the cycle. So she could end up saying sorry because she keeps thinking about it. But I do see that she's moving on. She's trying to. But she does think of you all the time still. So I hope that helped. Let's refocus the camera. She did say sorry in that message. Okay, so she already did say sorry. Okay. So this is just, I guess, confirming things you already know. Oops. But it did say she didn't feel good enough for you. Okay. Makes me feel less crazy. Okay, so next up, let's see. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Noor? Alright, so Noor is next. And then, let's see, will Hassam and I get back together? Does he miss me? Does he want me the same way I want him? I'm confused about us. Okay, so let's see how he feels about you. I'm sure that it'll come out if it says that he misses you or the way that he feels about you. That'll come out. Because when I just ask how he feels, it's going to say all these things. It's probably going to say that he either wants to get back together or not, that he's moving on or not. So we'll get clarity on all of that. All right, let's see. Tell me, how does he feel about her? Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right too. Is it Hassam or Haisam? I'm bad with names. Let's see, how does he feel about Noor? How does he feel about Noor? Okay, so are you guys not in contact? It says avoiding, not dealing with it, hurt. Okay, the second, Haisam. Says that he's kind of angry right now and frustrated. Looks like he has some anxiety or fear about the connection. Could have some ego issues, like maybe you hurt his ego or his pride or whatever happened when you guys last talked. Because I'm just seeing like trying not to talk to you right now because he's not feeling good right now. How does he feel about Noor? And then we have clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay. I'm going to have to get clarification on that, but I'm going to pull some more. Because with that power card, it could be in clarity and truth and revelation. It could be that he's like gotten clarity recently on the relationship and how he feels about you. Because this is going to be like mostly recent past. So now I'm seeing it's starting to progress a little bit. Because we're going from not wanting to talk at all to slowly progressing towards like gaining clarity, not being so angry or confused. Yeah, see, it says finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So adapting to the situation and trying to heal from it. Does Haisam want to get back together with Noor? Okay, so I'm seeing healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Did you guys have an argument the last time you talked? Like, was your relationship maybe toxic or something? Because I'm just seeing that he was really heartbroken, and now we have two cards about healing. So he's starting to heal and let it go some more. But I'm seeing that he really enjoyed being with you, really enjoyed his time with you. He's really happy with you. And then I'm seeing that he has this fear of abandonment issue. Oh, he was toxic to you. Okay. So, okay, that makes sense then with the self-sabotage. Because it says ego issues, fear, self-sabotage, lack of confidence. So I guess he would be the one who has those issues. And now he's trying to work on himself. That makes sense. Like trying to work on himself. Because I'm seeing like there was a codependency between you guys. Where his feelings really depended on whether you were doing what he wants, I think. Like with this power card. He has commitment issues? Okay. Alright. So you want to get back together. Says needing to make healthier choices. So I'm just seeing like some more realizations about needing to work on himself and open up his heart more to relationships. It says opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. So I don't think that he has fully moved on at all. I don't have any cards about moving on. I just see like trying to heal. And I think that he's learned a lot from that connection. So I'm going to pull another oracle deck from another oracle deck and see some more. Yeah, if anybody wants to be in line, just go to the link in my bio. All the information's there. Alright, let me refocus the camera. Okay, so how does my son feel about Norm? Okay, so we have Namaste, reducing one's ego. He does have ego issues for some reason. And on the bottom it says reconciliation, stability, and compromise. And you did get that card that said like happiness, and I see fun on the bottom of reconciliation, because I do think that he just misses the time that you guys spent together. And he definitely does have some issues with codependency and abandonment. Like, I think since you said he has commitment issues, it looks like he's actually afraid of somebody leaving him. Like, maybe he's insecure, or I don't know. It's just like he feels like he needs to have the control, so he wants to be the one to cut it off, not the one to be left. And I think that's part of the ego issues. It's because like he's so scared of being rejected or a relationship not working out that he can't take thinking about how somebody could leave him. And he thought, I don't know, maybe he thought that you were going to leave him or something. Like, he always left? Okay. So he was always the one to leave? Yeah, I'm just seeing that, like, he needs to work on those issues. It does say that he misses you and he keeps thinking about the past. Always accepted him back. So he's got these issues with codependency, which maybe it stems from not wanting to release all control to somebody else, because it is scary to get into a relationship, and whenever you fall in love with somebody, whatever they do can affect you so easily and deeply. So I'm thinking that, like, he just didn't want somebody to have that much control over his feelings, to be able to, change his feelings. Yeah, we have defense. He keeps self-sabotaging the connection, but he does feel regretful over what happened, because he felt so much chemistry with you. We have intimacy, passion, and attraction, and keeps talking about how you guys had fun together. And then this one just flew out. It says, still hold, just a phase. So this could be just a phase for him. And he needs to try not to take things so seriously. It says, find the humor, make light. He was dating another girl, and I don't know if he's still with her. I can try to see what comes out. I have change, tower moments, but I'm not seeing that so far, because it keeps saying, it said reconciliation. But this could be, maybe this is talking about the third party, because it says distracted by this. So I'm thinking that maybe if he did have another person, it was like not that serious, like it didn't feel the way it felt with you. But we have self-love, vulnerable. He's trying to heal. He's really trying to work on himself. And I do see that he's keeping you at a distance, but he still wants a connection. How much? It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. And I post this on YouTube, so you're able to watch it back. But all the information is in my link tree. Okay, so stagnant, conflict, crossroads, distance. Okay, so let's see what I'm feeling with that. He's far from me now. Okay, so you guys live at a long distance. So maybe it's gone stagnant because of that then. Everything has gone completely stagnant. He's in Canada, I'm in Africa. Dang. Different time zones and everything. We have the Emperor, Divine Masculine, telling me more about that wanting power and control energy. He has some issues with that. He needs to learn how to be more present, it says. Like, be present and just, like, let things be how they are and not try to control things too much. But I do see that he misses you and that he wants to come back. I just think that he's still trying to work on himself and heal. Just sent through Cash App. Okay. What are you sorry about? Wait. So the people who paid through Cash App, I don't know if anybody else paid through Cash App that's watching, everything's going to be on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, I'm going to try to post this on YouTube. Unless TikTok messes up, which it does that sometimes, but it shouldn't be messing up this time. So let's see, anything else? Seven of Wands. He has his defenses up because he is really scared of being hurt. I split the deck and we have the Eight of Swords, so I'm just seeing that he sees himself as the victim a lot of the time, and he feels like he can't really do anything about it at the moment. So since you guys live so far away, and because it's been a while since you guys have talked, I'm just seeing that he's just going to try to work on himself for now and heal. He can want to come back, but I mean, whether he's going to do that or not, I can't guarantee anything because I don't see, like, him trying to take action on it. I mostly just see, like, him trying to work on himself, which is good. At least he's doing that. So, alright, tell me about Hassan. Okay. Whoops. How's Hassan feel? Anything else? So, I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. Water sign came out. I don't know why, but can you not post mine to YouTube? I can maybe try to cut it out. But it's gonna be in the middle of like a 3-hour long live stream, and I highly doubt anybody's gonna see it. The only people who watch it are the people I send it to, mainly. Okay. But I can try to cut it out if you want me to. Uses me for pleasure. It's probably for the best to just try to start healing from him too, you know? Because it sounds like he's toxic. And both of you need to heal. Okay. Good luck! Good luck, my love. You got this. Okay, so next is... Let's see. You're welcome. Next is Kendall. Let's see, what is coming next in my love life? I'm single. Let's see. What's coming next in Kendall's love life? Okay, we have needs time, takes time, time to heal, cycles. So, have you been working on yourself lately, like trying to heal from a past relationship? What was the writing? Oh, it said, I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. So he was like hiding his true feelings from you. And he didn't want you to really know how he truly felt. Because I don't know if he said something mean to you or said like that he didn't really feel that way. But he just was definitely like running away from intimacy. Alright, so Kendall, are you watching? Need to see if you're here. But so far I just see trying to heal and progress. I'm going to get some more, but this just looks like what you've already done. Then we have unconditional love, self-love, working on self-love. But I do see you meeting somebody. We have have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. I have been healing. Okay, not from a relationship. Okay. So we have self-love here. So if you're doing that work, I do see that. So you're wondering what's coming in your love life. Oracle and Tarot, they will start to talk about self-love, even if it's, you know, it's still love coming from somewhere, even if it's from yourself. But we have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. So could meet somebody by surprise. I've been healing. All right. What's coming? So we have learning from the past, learning from maybe past mistakes, past relationships. We have codependent, obsession, possession, has a block or restraint. So I'm seeing like trying to release all blockages from your life so that you can meet new people. Meeting and conversing, feeling uplifted. So I do see you meeting somebody and you're surprised by how you feel for them. Like you weren't expecting to feel that way. So let's pull a little bit more. Anything else? These are paid readings. We have somebody in line right now. We have a list going. So, Cynthia, if you want to be added, then you can just go to the link in my bio. All the information's there. Alright, so it says you're very close to achieving your goal. Tell me more about Kendall's love life coming up. And then we have meditate and contemplate. Alright, so asking you to connect to yourself some more, like get grounded before trying to get into a relationship. It does say you're very close to achieving some kind of goal, so I'm not sure what that is. It could be like on the bottom we have confidence. So maybe you're just working on your confidence or working on yourself. But either way, I want to know what person is coming in, like what love. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign because you did get Leo too. What's your zodiac sign? A time for healing? It keeps telling me about that. Alright, what's coming in her love life? We know that she's gonna heal. Okay, conclusions. Okay, these are a little bit too vague. Maybe I'll just get into tarot now. Yeah, it says nothing yet is set in stone. Something's coming, but it's not saying what, and I gotta get some more specific with tarot. You're a Libra? Okay. So they could be a fire sign, or it could happen around that time. Like right now it's Sagittarius season. Let's see, and it said look at the bigger picture. So however that resonates to you, but maybe it could come in like the end of Sagittarius season. And let's see. Or they just could be Sagittarius, but tell me what's coming up in their love life. Kendall's love life. Okay, so that's interesting how like that candle went out with the Ten of Swords came out, because this is showing something that has come to an end. So I'm seeing like a cycle is finishing up in your life that may have been really hard for you, or this is saying that being single, like the cycle of you being single is about to come to an end. And I'm seeing a period of renewal and like a really good period for your love life coming up. And tell me about the person, though. Okay, we have 9 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. So, getting a relationship that's going to make you feel really emotionally fulfilled and secure. Okay, so Knight of Wands. That's more Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. But that's somebody who's really charming and passionate. Yeah, wow. And then the King of Wands was on the bottom. So I keep seeing all this fiery energy. Like, maybe it's just talking about how the connection's going to be really passionate in the beginning. Yeah, it's going to go fast. Like, I don't know if you're going to be okay with going into a relationship kind of fast, but that is what I'm seeing. Like, remember it said, like, unexpected? So it's like you unexpectedly meet somebody, and then it just keeps going forward because you're just enjoying the time with them. Yeah, the Tower. So it's like it happens just all of a sudden. You feel all this passion, and you're like surprised by how you feel about them. And then we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, so I do see like falling in love and meeting somebody. It says make love, not war. That card is so cute. I love that. So that's so good. Like, the Tower card is not always bad. It can be just like being shocked by how good something is. Alright, so I hope that helped you, Kendall. It looks good. This is the Blacklight Tarot. It's from Tarot Collectibles. I got it on Etsy for $88. Okay, so who's next on? Linda? Okay. Is that on... Oh, on Cash App? You're welcome. Let me know what happens. So, let's see. Linda, I don't have any notifications, Nolan. Is there a question? Okay, so what's your question, Linda? Will Nick and I end up together? I really like him, but I'm not sure. Okay. Can you give my charger, please? Phone's on 17%. Alright, so will Nick and Linda get together? Okay, so I see looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories together. We have abundance. Are you trying to manifest him? It says keeping a positive mindset to manifest what you want. Gratitude and bliss, and then we have passion. So you guys both like each other and you feel passion together. Thank you. You both like each other and you both feel passionately towards each other, and I do see an ending and a new beginning, like a change happening for the connection. You're trying to manifest him. Okay, so it's reminding you to keep positive when you're trying to manifest him, because he already feels some type of way for you. Like, he already feels passionately towards you, and like if you're trying to manifest somebody that already has feelings for you, it's a lot easier. So I don't know how long you guys have been talking or how hard it's been to try to move this relationship forward, but it's much, much easier when you have somebody who already feels something. So I do see that there is potential here for you to manifest him. And then we have new phase. Yeah, transformation. You have transformation twice. Endings and new beginnings, and then the death card. So I'm seeing starting a new phase. Wow. And then the wedding rings card, union. So I do think you guys can get together. I'm going to ask how he feels about you, though. Can I ask something? Do we have anybody next? Okay, we have other people next. So I want to try to see like how Nick feels right now, currently. All right, how does Nick feel about Linda right now? We have temperance. So not making much progress in the connection. It looks like he feels pretty balanced and good in the relationship, but he's like really slow. Like, you don't really feel much from him. Not really sure. Yeah, I said not really sure. Two of Swords. This is indecision, confusion. So it's interesting. I'm always looking for like symbolism, like always looking for that. Like in the last reading, this candle went out and I got the Ten of Swords, which is about an ending. And then the flame, going out, that's about an ending too. And this card, when it came out, it was spinning like this. And with the indecision that he has, this card can either be being perseverance in the relationship or giving up. So I'm seeing that he's like indecisive on that and trying to really just take it slow and see where it can go. But do you guys talk often? You want a reading? Okay, so just go to the link in my bio. How many people are next on? Okay, there's only one person next. These are posted on YouTube too, so you can watch it back. He did tell me I had commitment issues. Okay, so that would make sense then. So I think he just wants to take it slow, but let's see. Tell me about how he feels, though, more. The High Priestess, so keeping everything to himself, like trying not to feel too much or just like not telling you how he feels. So let's get a little bit more. We have the Death card. He does want to change the connection. What does he want to change it to, though? Because you got transformation multiple times. I think he's scared, yeah. I can feel that from this. It's a lot of anxiety. So he wants to propose something. Let's see. With the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is talking about a surprise message. So tell me about the Page of Cups here. The Knight of Wands. I am seeing that he does want like a friends with benefits type of thing. Like, he wants a passionate relationship with you. And I see that he is anxious towards asking you. I don't know if you guys already have one, but I'm what's best for him. Maybe he knows that, but with the Moon card, like, that's just a lot of anxiety and fear and letting his fears get the best of him. So I'm going to get a little bit more. Let's see, we have the Five of Wands. A lot of frustration and confusion here from him. Like, I think he's really sensitive because he just feels so much. And I split the deck and we have the King of Cups. That is somebody who has a lot of emotions. Even though he tries to come across as not having much because that High Priestess there. the High Priestess would be like trying to hide his feelings and not allowing intimacy into the connection as much. But let's see. So I think that he's really conflicted on making any kind of commitment. But he does want something like a friends with benefits. At least that's how he's feeling right now. But I did see a lot of potential for you to try to manifest him. But you have to know, when you are manifesting, the positive mindset part, it wasn't just saying to like think happy thoughts or like try to think positively about getting into a relationship with him or tell yourself that it's going to happen. The positive thoughts is about trying to remain grateful for the connection that you already have established with him and be okay either way. And I know that's really hard and it kind of contradicts itself because you're like, how am I going to be okay without being with him, but also try to like manifest him? But with the law of assumption, yeah, because it said keep a positive mindset, gratitude, and bliss. With the law of assumption, you just kind of assume that it's already going to happen. But if something ends up happening and going wrong, you're not going to like freak out about it, because then that's just like either pushing it away even more or kind of contradicting the positive thinking. I think he does try and hide his feelings. I think he might be damaged. Yeah, with the moon card, definitely has some fears and anxieties around relationships. But let's see, anything else? So, uninhibited, outspoken, upfront, expressive, and wow, inhibited. He won't tell you how he really feels. He's holding back. Have you tried to talk to him about how you feel? It says secret admirer. He has feelings for you, but he's not telling you. He's just holding everything back because he's scared. Already told him? Okay. Let's see. He's just trying to have something fun. Like, look at the bottom. Fear, triggered, insecure. So he's going to have to heal from that. So maybe when you're manifesting, just try to, like, with the sun card, happiness, try to, like, manifest that he will heal or that he will be open to a relationship and overcome his fears. Because that's really what you're trying to do, is try to get him to be more open with the relationship and not be so scared. So, I hope that helped you. Let's see, who's next on? Annie, okay. Oh, Ammie. Amy. I thought you said someone else. I thought you said Annie. Now I'm sad. Well, man, I don't want you to leave sad. It gave like a lot of encouragement for manifesting him, but I asked how he felt, and he does have feelings for you. He's just hiding them. It says secret admirer. Like, he wants a connection, but he's just too scared. Honestly, keep your options open, because if you're being treated like an option, keep your options open. I always say that. Just try to have a healthy medium, okay? So, let's see. Amy. A and I are finally separated. The connection feels so strong. Will we ever reconcile? I don't think I've ever felt like this about anyone. It truly hurts. Okay, let's see. You finally separated. Ever reconcile? I don't think I've ever felt like this about anyone. It truly hurts. Okay, let's see. You finally separated. Okay. Who's next after this one? Oh, you are. Nyerie, you are. It was a karmic, I think. Yeah, I recognize your name, but I don't recognize the question, so I'll still pull and see what comes out. So I'm kind of going in this blind. The man has commitment issues, man. Don't they all? Even Nolan does. I've been with Nolan since I was 15. And he has commitment issues. I feel like all guys do. Alright, tell me. A and I finally separated. Let's see, will you ever reconcile? So, let's see. I'm going to try to focus on how he feels. How does A feel about Amy? So, I feel like he thinks that he did the right thing. With the Justice card, this is all about being truthful and honest and doing the right thing. It's also about making commitments to something that have long-term consequences. So it's like, maybe this is saying that, I'm trying to give you all the interpretations I see here because I feel like it could be both at the same time. But I'm thinking that, like, with the Four of Cups, this is saying that he didn't want a commitment. So, and you already told me he didn't want a commitment. But I'm just seeing that, like, he's pushing that away. But with the Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing that maybe he's holding a grudge over something. I don't know if you guys got into an argument or what, but Four of Pentacles can also mean trying to protect himself. But we have Page of Pentacles. I think he still wants to talk to you, though. Still wants some kind of relationship to you. Like, he doesn't want you completely out of his life. Six of Swords. He wants to make sure that you guys can have peace together in the connection. Like, he doesn't want this to be bad blood or anything. We've had problems. Okay. So, how does A feel? Do you want to reconcile? So, I do see that he's moving forward with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, he's reflecting on this a lot. And I do see that he wants to talk to you again, but I think that it's like, it would be some type of new goal for the connection. He always tells me that. How he wants it to be civil. Yeah, like, he just wants balance between you guys. He wants you both to be on the same page, like, with Justice and then the Ace of Swords here. He wants to make sure that everything is laid out on the table and everything's clear and you guys both know exactly what's going on. And it makes sense with the King of Swords, like, being his energy. I don't think you got any other kings as signifiers, so this would be his energy here as somebody who is very logical, rational, or, like, very precise with his words. Like, he makes sure that everything, how do I explain this? He's just very articulate. Like, he communicates what he's thinking. And he plans out everything. Okay, so Ten of Cups. Let's see. This is for Amy. Avoiding relationships. Alright, so Seven of Swords, that's could be lying or cheating, but with Seven of Swords, I'm thinking this is just like avoiding, because I don't think he like lied or anything. Do you think he did? Did he tell you he wanted a relationship at one point and then change his mind? He used to. Okay. So he used to not be honest with you. And he just lied about other girls. So that's weird because, like, he's coming across as this King of Swords type with the Justice card. Like, he's coming across as somebody who's, like, honest and does the right thing. So I'm thinking that maybe he's just, like, trying to make up for how he used to be. Does that make sense? Because if he used to just lie about relationships or hide how he felt about other people, you get it? Okay. Then I'm thinking that he's reflected on this and now he is trying to protect himself and protect you by just cutting off the connection because, you know, he doesn't want to hurt you again. And maybe he feels like he would hurt you again because he still feels that way. So I think it is the best that you both move forward because you don't want to get hurt again. And if he's just not the one, like if he's not going to be what you need him to be, then it wouldn't work out if you guys reconciled anyway, you know? So I think maybe he gets bored in relationships easily. Yeah, temptation, settling, and bored. I know it's really hard to try to move forward from this because you said you felt such a strong connection to him. I hope he's not healing unhealthily. What do you mean? Like, does he cope in unhealthy ways normally? I did see that he's trying to move forward and just think about things. I don't know if he's trying to isolate himself with that Four of Swords that we had, but I feel like he's coping with other people. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't really see any other people, but based on how you said that he is, then that would make sense. But he doesn't want to settle. I feel like he does get bored easily. It says temptation, so he's always tempted. Always tempted by other people. And it's hard for him to like prioritize you. Which that's something that he needs to work on his own. So I'm seeing that he is trying to figure things out. It says surrender, trust angels, and divine guidance. But I'm also feeling like this could be a message for you with enlightenment and divine guidance and trust angels and surrender. Like, I'm thinking that you need to trust the delays, trust the things that leave your life, the people that leave your life. I really think that, like, if he was meant to be in your life, if you guys were really meant to be together, then he'll either come back changed and he'll realize that he should have been better for you, or he would have already been better for you. So I'm thinking that, like, I know it is so hard. No, this is for Amy. This is a paid reading for Amy. But I'm just thinking that you're really needing to try to trust that things are going to be okay for you and that this was meant to happen this way. Yeah, we have forgiveness. I'm thinking you just need to... Oh, hold on. It says compassion, and then the lies and betrayal secrets came out. He is a Gemini. Okay, that makes sense. What was I saying? I got distracted by the deception card. Oh, okay. I thought of something else because this apology card was on the bottom. It says compassion, forgiveness, apology, like redemption, forgiving the past. He would have to make up for all the things that he did wrong in the relationship. And then I split the deck and we have vices. It says repeated cycles. So I'm just thinking, like, I know that you're in love with them, but it could be clouding your vision in this connection, because once you end up healing and moving forward, you're going to look back on the relationship and you're going to be like, why did I tolerate that? You know? So I'm thinking that you'll see that this was for the best, but for now you need to focus on healing and moving forward. I know it's really hard, but it is for the best. It really is, because he can't be what you need. I'm going to pull from this deck. Nolan's going to put all the information in the chat for people who want readings next. Alright, tell me, what does Amy need to know about this? Okay, so forgiveness again. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So trying to surrender and forgive and accept the past. And then, oh my god, this is crazy. Wait. This is exactly what we were saying. So emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So it's saying that, like, your vision is clouded right now, and that you really do need to try to surrender and let go and forgive the past and just accept things for how they are. Like, try to accept things that you can't change right now, because you really can't do anything about it at the moment, and it is for the best. So the only thing you can do in times like this is just trust. And then we have, you may not always understand. Oh my god. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So you said you think he's a karmic. I have been saying this for 3 days now on my live streams. About how people who end up leaving karmic relationships and then healing from them and accepting them, they end up meeting their soulmate. they end up meeting the person that they were really meant to be with once they finally release that person. Like, after karmic, if you learned your lesson, if you healed, then you end up meeting the person you're meant to be with. Like, this has happened. I've done like 6,000 readings, and this is a huge, huge, huge pattern that I see in relationships just like this. Alright, so that one came out fast. I wasn't even thinking. Hold on. I want to focus on the question. Tell me anything else Ammie needs to know. I want to get another one. Alright, so when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Exactly. And surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it'll all work out. So I'm telling you, like, you have good things ahead. Like, this was supposed to happen. There's a whole purpose to this. You just don't see it right now. And I'm not just saying that because it's comforting and it makes you feel better. This is real. Like, this is something that I actually see time and time and time again. So many karmics. It's just so hard to believe. I know, see? Like, I understand that it's really hard right now, but it's just because all this is so fresh. But I'm telling you, this is something that I see all the time. So, and then I split the deck, it says trust. Once you accept the current situation, it'll automatically transform. You'll see. I promise. You'll see. Alright. Is there anybody next on? Oh, yeah, Nyerie. On Cash App? Okay. Okay, Nyerie, what is your question? And then, is there nobody after that? Okay. You're welcome. If anybody else wants to be after Nyerie, just go to the link in my bio. Hi, Talia. How are you? Hi, Veronica. Alright. Just waiting on Nyerie. Hopefully TikTok doesn't try to censor you. It hasn't been censoring lately. You're not good. Wait, what happened? Yesterday was pretty bad for me too. I don't know why. I don't even know why. It was just like a bad day. Just had a breakup? Oh my god, like just today? I'm so sorry. That's what Ammie was just going through. I'm seeing a lot of people breaking up. What was the reason for it? And Nyerie, if you're listening, try to put it in the Q&A box or word your question differently because I'm not seeing it in the chat. Your questions are beautiful. Or, your questions, I just combined what I was saying. I can't think. Your crystals are beautiful. Thank you. Almost all of these were gifted to me. The only ones that I bought were these two from Colorado. Can you please advise me? Like, give you advice on what you should do now since you guys broke up? So what I was telling, oh, I split the deck and we have healing. Just by playing with the cards, it's already telling me stuff that you need to know. But what I was telling the person that I just did a reading for Ammie, I've been noticing a pattern in my readings with my clients. Like, almost everybody who I've done readings for who has gotten out of, like, a really bad relationship or, like, a karmic or has had a really hard time healing, they still end up meeting the person that they're meant to meet, and they realize that it was meant to happen. I put it in the question box and in the chat. Does anybody see Nyrie's question? Because I don't see it. Can you try to reword it? Yeah, TikTok keeps censoring things. It'll even censor Nolan for some reason. Yeah, try to put some of the words and then press enter and then put the rest. I'm sorry. No, but what I'm thinking right now for you specifically is just to try to have trust and have faith right now that things are going to be okay, and just try to take care of yourself. Like, really the focus right now should be trying to make sure that you are being taken care of. Anthony's intentions. Okay. Recently reached out. Okay. Hi, welcome. So what are Anthony's intentions towards Nyerie? Okay. So, keeping a positive mindset. What does he want? Alright, is he, like, love bombing you? Like, you said he came back after 2 months. But is he, like, because this is falling in love and, like, giving and receiving affection, like, coming in super positive. Coming in super, super positive and giving you affection. I don't know if that's what he's doing, but that's how he's coming across. Like, on the bottom we have attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. Let's see, what does he want? Did he really hurt you? It's like heartbreak, pain, separation, or shocking attack. Like deception and shocking attack. He has it right now? Okay, so then that must be his intentions to you later. He really hurt me? Okay. So, with my readings, sometimes it'll tell me about past stuff that's already happened. So, since you said that he already hurt you, I'm kind of feeling like this was your relationship before. Like, it was positive and you really felt for him. And now, like, it's not working or something. Or he really hurt you. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, these are paid readings. Okay, so that already happened then. I don't know why Oracle wants to tell me about what already happened. I guess it's just trying to connect to your energy. But sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. What are his intentions towards her now? Alright, there's the seduction card. So it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. Alright, so you just need to be careful with him because his intentions, I'm seeing, is trying to flirt with you, trying to have a good time. We have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. So trying to enjoy his time with you and maybe hook up or just flirt with you. And then it says, whoa, camera's going crazy. Balance, coupling, duality. Let's see, I think this is just talking about how he comes in and out of your life. Because twin flames will be on and off in relationships. So he still doesn't want a relationship? Probably, yeah, probably. Because I'm already seeing, like, trying to hook up. But it says, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. How much are you reading? So it's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. And I'm going to post this on YouTube. But all the information's in my link tree, in my bio. Okay, so he's been thinking a lot about you lately. And he's taken it upon himself to message you. I'm going to get some more about how he feels. Hold on. Tell me more about how he feels about Nyerie. Okay, so repeated cycles. Yeah, I keep thinking this is just going to try to repeat the last thing that already happened. Like, you may end up getting hurt again. And then we have, let's see, inner child healing. I don't know if either of you are a fire sign. I'm going to put this back in the deck, but new opportunities. Hoping for a new opportunity with you now that he's thinking that maybe both of you have kind of healed now. You think he's talking to other people? I can ask. I'll ask Tarot that. Oh, I'm a Sag, he's a Taurus. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and then on the bottom is the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus. Alright, so is he talking to other people right now? Is Anthony talking to other people? Page of Wands. Somebody who's kind of immature, playful, passionate. I don't think so. Because the Page of Wands is also Sagittarius, and we have the Hangman. So I think it's saying that he's hung up on you. He's like sticking around for you. Is he talking to anybody else right now? 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups reversed. So I think he still just wants you. I I'm seeing that he still feels hurt that, or whatever happened in the connection, the way that it went down. And with the Nine of Cups reversed, it's talking about not getting what he wanted, or it's like delayed gratification, like something not really working out, not really getting what he wanted, unfulfilled. So I'm thinking that like he's feeling really lonely and unfulfilled right now and stuck in his life, and he's been thinking about you lately. So I'm going to ask if he's lonely. So I'm going to say, is Anthony lonely right now? That was fast. So it says, needs time, takes time. I want a relationship, and he just didn't want to commit. Yes, these are paid readings. Is he lonely? It says love bombing. You gotta be careful, because if this is what he ends up doing, then you'll know that it's love bombing. Like, if he comes back in and he says some, like, super passionate romantic stuff, like trying to really, really get you to feel comfortable with laying out all your feelings for him, then you'll know that, like, you need to kind of take a step back and just be careful, because people who love bomb, they are just looking for that dopamine hit. Like, they're just looking for that feeling that they had or that they get in the beginning of a relationship, because that's usually, for them anyways, and for most people, it's the best part. Like, it's really exciting, falling in love, getting to know somebody. Like, I'm thinking that maybe it says that he needs to heal. Like, you got these two cards that said healing the inner child and inner child healing. Like, he really needs to work on himself. It says that he needs more time to heal, and so do you, from this one-sided relationship. But I'm just thinking that, like, maybe he gets bored easily after that, or, like, he likes when you're attached to him, but then afterwards it's like, all right, well, now I'm bored. Or I didn't actually want a committed relationship. I kind of just wanted to do this for fun, or I don't know. Let's see, tell me more. It says that he misses you. Looking at your photos, missing you, and there it is again. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. I see him just using me. Yeah, be careful, because you guys stopped talking for a reason, remember? You guys stopped talking because he didn't want a relationship. So why would he be coming back all of a sudden? You said after 2 months, so 2 months would be a good enough time for somebody to kind of like start healing and moving forward, but it's still like enough time that you'll still miss the person that you're trying to heal from, so you're not like fully over them. So it's like just the right amount of time to still come back to somebody and do the same thing all over again. So you just gotta be really careful. And then, yeah, it says coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. And what's this? It just flew out. Make healthy choices. Yeah. Make healthy choices in love and life. Self-care, self-love, being happier. So as long as you put up boundaries, then I think it's going to be okay. Just put up boundaries and make sure that both of you are on the same page and you know why you're talking to each other. Okay. Got to make sure that there are lines, that there are boundaries set. Yeah, so you can still keep talking to him if you want, of course, but give it to him straight. Yep, it's because, like, you don't want to waste your time rehashing stuff, like starting to feel more for him all over again. You don't want to waste your time at all. Like, you already wasted your time last time. And you're not here for that. You're not going to wait around for him to figure out what he wants. If he wants to be friends, why does he want to be friends? You know, it's like, you got to tell me what you want. So, no wasting time. Yeah. Okay, so next is Amberlee. Oh, I've never seen anybody with that name. That's really pretty. Amberlee. Does Zach have feelings for me, or should I let go of hope for a relationship with him? He's my best friend. I'm single. Alright, good question. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for the follow, and Okay. Amberlee, are you watching? Is anybody next on? I don't think so, right? Okay, so if anybody wants to be after Amberlee, then just go to the link in my bio. All the information's there. You're here? Okay. So, does Zach have feelings for her? Does Zach have feelings for her? Okay, so it says take a chance or a risk, being strategic in options. So, since you are friends, and that's interesting, I just split the deck and we have friendship. Since you are friends, I think that he would be scared to get into a relationship, or at least like think that it's going to be risky. So, taking a big risk on this, but see, how does he feel about her? Does he have romantic feelings? He's replaying events over in his head. Do you know what that could possibly be? Thinking about something over and over again? And then you have separation. So sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Okay. So if he's missing you, he might have feelings for you so far, thinking about you. Not sure, we work together and hang out constantly, so it could be a lot of things. Okay, so maybe he just like, whenever you guys hang out, he thinks about it again, and he starts to miss you, because it says he's replaying it over in his head, like thinking about whatever you did. I don't know, but let's see. Missing you though. Alright, so we have soulmates. Soulmates can be platonic. I mean, I'm just trying to see like something clear cut, because so far it's like, okay, yeah, taking a chance. Is that taking a chance on being in a relationship with her? Or is that risky? And then replaying events over in his head. He misses her. Like, what? Is that in a platonic way? I gotta get feelings. Alright, so Oracle, tell me something straight. Does Zach have feelings for her? Okay, so it says stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, and breakup, separation, seduction. Alright, so he's attracted to you, he feels passionately towards you, but did one of you guys recently get out of a relationship or something? He does have feelings for you. Dang, okay, wow, look. I told Oracle, just tell it to me straight, so it did. We have unconditional love and giving and receiving affection. And then I think, oh no, this has attraction, not affection. But someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So maybe the silent treatment, if you didn't, if one of you guys didn't get out of a relationship, maybe the silent treatment is just saying that, like, he's just not wanting to tell you. That one was a weird card, but the other ones, say that he definitely does have feelings for you. So I want to pull from tarot now and see what comes out. So does Zach have romantic feelings? And then I'm going to ask if you should like try to pursue him. So we have 4 of Wands. Really enjoys hanging out with you. The Knight of Cups is on the bottom. So definitely does feel some romantic feelings for you. But he keeps hiding it. We have the High Priestess. This is secrets. This is like avoiding intimacy. He thinks that the relationship would be a lot of work or that it would be risky. He's really afraid of losing you. It's weird whenever I see people get into connections like this where both of you become really good friends. You both really like each other. And everything is going so well. Like the 4 of Wands, this is harmony. This is like enjoying spending time together. He does avoid intimacy. Okay. It's like enjoying spending time together. It's like everything's so good. Then you become scared of losing that. And you become scared of being rejected. So neither one of you make any moves towards each other. And you're just constantly getting stuck. Getting stuck. And I only shuffled one time and we have the Hangman, which is about things just being suspended. So, should she try to pursue a connection or not, though? The Moon, that's keeping it a secret, too. And the Ace of Swords would be clarity. But, so these are like 2 opposite cards. Hold on. Should she try? 9 of Pentacles. You work together. So that's another problem, right? And the Magician in reverse. Honestly, I don't think that you should try to pursue it because it really is risky. There is a lot to risk because you both work together and you're both really good friends, and you said he's your best friend. You love spending time together. I think that maybe if one of you ended up getting a different job or something down the line, I don't know how long you guys are going to be friends. I'm sure since you're best friends, you're going to be friends for a long time, and it can withstand, like, getting a different job. So I'm just wondering if, like, there's a possibility for both of you to get into a connection, but it would be, like, a long time from now. Like, it wouldn't be soon, just because I'm really thinking that, like, it definitely would be too risky. Your setup with lights and candles is gorgeous. Thank you. So, you said, should I let go of hope? Let me pull one more with a different oracle deck, actually, because I want to see what's going to come out with this one. Hi, welcome. Okay, so it says new opportunity, new financial opportunity. And then on the bottom, I just saw it's stuck. You guys are really stuck right now. And he's keeping it a secret. Yeah, it's just confirming everything that I've been saying. Yeah, these are paid readings. And we have chemistry, so intimacy, passion, attraction. Still feeling that chemistry for you. Still feeling that attraction. It's still there. But he's just not able to see things clearly. Like, feels confused. He says a lot, if either of us got new jobs we could date. Girl, what? Tarot has told me now twice, and now with Oracle, if you got a new job, but then that would be kind of risky too. But I mean, if you wanted to get a new job, then I think you guys could date. Because it's like, you can't really lose 100% hope here, because there is hope, like, and that is the hope. It's torture. That is the hope there. Like, look, oh my god, risk. Are you going to do it? Are you going to take the leap of faith? It does say that you're protected. We have divine purpose, divinely protected. So I want to see, I'm going to pull one card and just see, what? Should she take the risk and try to get a different job? The Wheel of Fortune, that's making a change. That would be making a change and not knowing where it's going to go. Should she take a new job? Are you going to really miss the people that you worked with? That one flew really far, the Seven of Wands. This is like, it would be kind of challenging, especially with how it is to find jobs right now. It's really challenging. Maybe he should find a different job. And we have the World card in reverse. You've been there for 6 years? Yeah, it's saying that you don't want to leave. It keeps saying that, like, it's going to be super challenging for you, and you would be really sad and disappointed to leave. Like, it would be a big loss for you. Yeah, he should do it. Maybe you should tell him that. Yeah, Four of Cups. It just keeps saying that you don't want to. Like, even if you had, like, another job offer that would be good, I'm just seeing that, like, you just wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't be happy somewhere else. That's a long time to work somewhere, 6 years. So, I guess that's where it stands. I hope that helped you, but I kind of feel like, well, at least now you know that he definitely does have feelings for you. But I feel like it just kind of confirmed everything. Maybe you needed that, though, just to make sure everything is, that he's saying is true. Alright, so I hope that helped you, Amberlee. You're welcome. Is anybody next on?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nyerie. So, Nyerie, what is your other question? If anybody else wants to be next after Nyerie, there's nobody in line, so just go to link my bio. All the information's there with prices, and you can pay on Cash App, Venmo, or just through my website. So this is a really in-depth reading. There's no limit to the amount of cards. I know a lot of tarot readers will put like, I see sometimes $20 for like 3 cards. I can't even imagine like how much. You don't even get any information out of 3 cards. I pull like half the deck. Is the job I'm applying for going to be good for me? For residential coordinator. Okay, that's a good question. Let's see. Okay, is the job going to be good for you?
It's not much better than when I get the job.
Yeah, I'm going to see pros, cons, advice, and outcome. So instead of just saying like yes or no, I found that the spread helps a lot. Oops, my ring is trying to come off. Okay. So what would be the pros of Nyerie going for a residential coordinator? What would be the pros of this job for her? Okay, we have strength. So, and then this is already trying to come out. Strength in the Page of Swords. So you'd be learning something new. I think this would be more in alignment with what you want to do, like what you're curious about. I think it would get you excited. Like, the Page of Swords is somebody who's really curious. It's almost like a childish curiosity, or childlike curiosity. And it's also about learning something new, let's see, studying, trying something new. So I do think that it would be good for you. And then with the strength card, let's see, this would just, yeah, I think you'd feel confident doing it. I think that you'd be able to express yourself better. So what would be the pros? I'm going to get another one. 9 of Cups. You'd be emotionally fulfilled with this job. I think that you'd be pretty satisfied. Maybe even financially it would be good. But overall, it does look like there are a lot of pros to the job. It would just be good for you emotionally. I don't know if maybe like the job that you're doing right now is... Oh, yes, I'm currently a mental health worker, but the position is moving up because I'll be in charge. Okay, so that makes sense. So you would be... learning how to do that, and you'd also be like directing people. That Page of Swords has to speak the truth. Like, it has to just express himself through speaking sometimes too, like public speaking or presenting. So I don't know if maybe you'd have to be doing that over group home. Okay, so I don't know if the position you currently have is just like making you feel overwhelmed, but I do think that this change is going to make you feel pretty satisfied and good. But let's see about the cons. So what would a con be for Nyerie taking this position? Alright, so the Knight of Swords reversed. I think it would be fast-paced. Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. It'd be very fast-paced. I don't think that you would be 100% prepared. Okay, coming up with treatment plans and talking to patients. Okay, so let's see. It would be really fast-paced, and it might be stressful. Well, actually, it would be stressful. But I still think that you would feel good doing it with those pros there. But let's get a little bit more. What are the cons of taking this position? It's good to just consider all the pros and cons. Okay, so a con would possibly be the fact that you would be in that position. Like, I feel like you are uncomfortable maybe with being in a position like that. Because the Hierophant... This is somebody who oversees and like helps people, mentors people. So if that's a con for you, then I'm wondering, like, do you not enjoy having that much responsibility, or do you need to maybe learn a little bit more on how you can become like some kind of mentor for people? Thank you for the follow. It's 15:55 for a question and 22:22 for 2 questions. All the information is in the link in my bio, in my link tree. Okay, and then we have the World card. Alright, so it'll just be something totally new for you. I feel like I need to learn a bit more about becoming a mentor. Alright, so I do see the training. As long as you get some good training and they actually make sure that you do train, I see that it would be really fulfilling for you. And I do think that you can do it. It does look very positive for you. It'd just be kind of stressful and fast paced, but I think that you'd be making more money. That you, yes, it would be a lot different than what you're doing now, but either way, it still looks good. So let's see advice. So, what is the advice for Nyerie for this position? Okay, Two of Pentacles. This is talking about time management and priorities. This is saying, like, do you think you can adjust to the changes? Do you think that, like, you can be good at juggling different responsibilities at the same time, at working on your time management? And we have the Queen of Cups. Do you think you'd get stressed out easily, or I see that the advice with the Queen of Cups is like saying that you should help people. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate and giving and sweet. Wow, and then you got the King of Cups. So I think that the advice would be to take that position because these are queens and kings. This is the leader in their field. So should she do it? Yeah, Two of Wands. You need to still consider all the future plans and all the things that you'd be doing in the long term, if this would be good for you in the long term. And then Ace of Wands, but it landed in reverse. So this was in reverse in the deck, and if it was reverse coming out, it wouldn't make any sense, because I did flip the Queen of Cups reversed. Some of these, like, they can't flip because they're, like, right next to the table, but I'm really feeling like this Ace of Wands. Then you got Two of Wands again. The Ace of Wands is saying that you should go for it. I'll pull another one, but I definitely think that this is saying you should go for it. You feel like it'd be a good start? Good, yeah. Two of Wands coming out twice, just reinforcing that you need to consider different options right now. Because look, it goes from the Ace to the 2. So 1 to 2. This is like the initial idea, and then starting to consider and get the ball rolling and say that, like, yeah, there are many different opportunities for you. You should try something. Jeez, I dropped all the cards. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get one for the Ace of Wands. Tell me, what is the Ace of Wands? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. So, more security, more financial security for yourself. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you should do it. Look, the Fool's on the bottom. I think you should. The outcome looks like it's going to be you just feeling really secure within yourself. Because it's 40 minutes away. Maybe that's the Two of Wands too, because I can talk about long distance travel. 40 minutes away, dang. That is a really long time. But if you can make more money, like if you can cover the cost of your gas and stuff, then that would be good. You should maybe tell them about that. If they do really want you to have that job, I think maybe you should talk to them about that, about how it is super far away. But alright, so I hope that helped you, Nyerie, in making the decision. Still thinking about all the pros and cons. And then let's see, next, Lyanne on Cash App. Alright, so what is your question? You're welcome. Just make sure that when you talk to them, you can understand, like, how this would be long term, because it kept talking about planning. Like, you would need to plan for a lot of this stuff and think about if it would be viable for you and if you can handle the time management. Hi. So TikTok might try to block your question because it censors people a lot. So try to put in part of your question and then send it through and then send the other part separate, okay? Because if you've already put it in, I don't have it in the chat here, and it did block Nyrie's too. So it showed up. Okay, I'm wondering if I can have a love reading. I'm confused how my ex-girlfriend Jessica's feeling about me. Okay. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's see. Let me get a drink first. Okay, so how is Jessica feeling about Lyanne? Is that how you pronounce it, Lyanne? How's Jessica feeling about Lyanne? We have a Jess next. I had a Jessica earlier. Okay, so it says, adapt, change, and heal. Things coming to light, finding out. So I don't know if this resonates to you, like the finding out part, but I do see like them trying to heal from the connection. So, how does Jessica feel about Lyanne? And it says reminiscing, learning from the past. So she keeps thinking about you in the past and reminiscing on it. And we have camera, so I don't know if like, did she have like a Polaroid camera or pictures of you on her phone? I'm just seeing like looking at pictures and looking at old messages, just thinking about the past with you. And then it says that she's trying to work on herself right now. Let's see. And then we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise. What's that about? How does Jessica feel about her? So it looks like she's trying to heal right now. It says that she like needs time. I don't know if the breakup was like shocking or sudden, because it says sudden change, shocking news. But I'm just seeing like her trying to work on herself right now. Let's see. But how does she feel romantically about her? The chaser. Okay, so fear of abandonment issues. No, these are paid readings. This is a paid reading for Lyanne right now. And then we have Jess next. If anybody else wants to be added to the list, just go to the link in my bio. All the information's there. Yeah, camera and photograph. It was sudden? Okay. So, she keeps thinking about the relationship and, like, looking at pictures of you guys. But I'm seeing that, like, she's afraid of it not working out or afraid of having, like, a codependent connection. Oh, and then on the bottom... Wow, all of these cards are resonating. It says, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers turmoil. That is going along with the sudden change there. She definitely has abandonment issues. I think that's what ultimately caused her to break up with me. Yeah, that sounds like it because it was one of the first cards that came out. One of the first cards. And then we have Runner. So, let's see. Looks like she really needs to work on herself. And that's what she's trying to do. It says that she's learning a lesson from the relationship. And I'm seeing that she wants to rekindle with you. I'm going to get a little bit more, but with tarot this time. Here, I want to move these out of the way and put that there. Okay, so tell me a little bit more. How does Jessica feel? Yeah, if you want a reading, we have one person next. So these are paid readings. Just go to the link in my bio. All the info is there. These are recorded and put on YouTube so you can rewatch it. Sorry. We used to have a lot of moderators, and now I don't really have many at all. And I think they're all asleep. Let's see. Knight of Cups. All right. Knight of Cups. The Seven of Cups, she's thinking about options with you. I think that she is dreaming about you, like fantasizing, thinking about what to do. With the World card, I think she's trying to get closure. And then the Hierophant fell, so I'm seeing like learning lessons about the connection, maybe learning like spiritual lessons. I don't know if she is practicing spirituality or like trying to work on that part of herself, but I do think that like she is just going through a bit of a spiritual awakening. Yes, these are paid. These are paid. A lot of people are asking. I wish I had moderators in here. Okay, so we have the Moon card. Yeah, you have a lot of major arcana. She is going through some kind of awakening right now. Like, the Moon card is about intuition and dreams, and it landed next to the Seven of Cups. Like, I'm just seeing so much about, like, having dreams about you and fantasizing, like, really thinking about the past constantly about you. Which reminds me, I want to pull from the deck that I just made today, because it does talk about these kinds of things, and I want to see what'll come out. I just wrote, like, some stuff down. And let's see what'll come out. So, how does Jessica feel about Lyanne? Okay. So, I miss you so much it hurts. She still feels really strongly for you. You mean everything to me. I love you. I don't know how long your guys' relationship was or if you guys did tell each other that you loved each other. But, I mean, she does. It's coming out that she has really strong feelings like, I love you. And then, let's see. I need time to think and I need some space. So, that did come out. On the bottom is I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. So, I am feeling like this is just reiterating what was said in these cards, how she needed time. Tell me a little bit more how she feels about her. Okay, well, these are trying to fall. So, let's see. Oh, it was the same card trying to come out again. I couldn't tell you how I truly felt. I was afraid. That couldn't be more clear, though. I need time to think in some space. Okay. So, these two kind of wanted to come out. I'm sorry that I hurt you, but I can't face you. And then, for some reason, water sign wanted to come out, but I'm going to put it back. Alright. So, I'm going to get some more. It's just funny because we're coworkers and we've only been talking about work stuff. You're coworkers right now? Alright, so she's definitely... She is trying to push you away a little bit. She does have issues with intimacy. Like, she has problems with just saying how she feels. Says, I need time and space to think. I miss you so much it hurts was the first card that came out. Like, that is the strongest one here. It froze. Okay, what I was saying was that that actually does make sense with what I got because it says that, where'd it go? That she couldn't say how she really felt. It says, I couldn't tell you how I really felt. I was afraid. And then, I don't know what else it cut out, but it's just saying that she needs more time to think about things. And I do think that she is hiding her feelings, like the moon card is about secrets. So this is all just really reiterating that she is going through some kind of like healing, spiritual awakening where she needs to figure out what she wants in her life, because she is simultaneously pushing you away by saying you shouldn't talk outside of work, which, I mean, that is obviously putting up a boundary saying that, like, I could easily have more feelings for you again, or I could, like, slip up, or it's just not a good idea, because, like, if she didn't feel anything for you, she'd be okay with talking to you, you know, wouldn't be scared to talk to you outside of work, like, so, you paid Michelle, yay! These are paid readings. So, yeah, I hope that helped you. She's kind of all over the place. That Seven of Cups is pretty confused, too. Like, doesn't know what to do. It's about illusion and delusion, so not seeing things clearly at all, like head in the clouds. So, let's see. Jess is next. And then we have Michelle. Somebody else did? Okay, so Jess, will I stay single in 2022? Were you single for this year? You're welcome. Sorry it froze, but I think when I post it on YouTube, it won't freeze. It doesn't post the cuts for some reason. I don't know why, but it's good that it doesn't do that. I really hope TikTok doesn't have an error again and not be able to save the live, because this was a long, long live. I've been single for 3 years. Okay, so before I even get into the reading, are you trying to find a relationship? Because every time I do a reading for somebody who has been single for a really long time, it pretty much says the same thing in the beginning, that like they need to try to open up more and meet people. I know that it's really hard to meet people, especially right now with COVID and everything, but that's usually the first thing that comes out. Okay, so you've been healing and feeling ready. That's good. I'm gonna blow out this candle so it's almost out. Okay, let's see. Alright, tell me, will she be single for 2022? So we have the death card. Alright, that's good. I like to see the death card now because the death card is all about change. It's all about transformation and release. So I am seeing something new coming in. And if you're healing, then that's a really good card because that's about releasing the past. So let's see. Is she going to be single for 2022? Okay, the Six of Pentacles, that one was on the bottom, so sometimes the one on the bottom will come out, but the Six of Pentacles is about a relationship that is balanced, and it's all about give and take, and it is about a supportive relationship, so I am seeing a relationship, but I'm going to get some more. Or actually, it is about getting help too, so I don't know if, like, that one, we'll ignore that one for now, but the Three of Wands, with the death card, this is perfect because this is really about, like, expansion and freedom and doing something different for once. Like, you haven't had a relationship in 3 years, and now it's like trying something different, trying something new, finally getting out there and hopefully meeting somebody. We have Four of Cups. I do think that you are going to meet somebody at first and not really be that interested in them. Like, dating is really hard. But I'll be honest, like, the Four of Cups is about having multiple options but not being interested in some of the options. So I do think that you could have some but not be that interested in them. But let's get a little bit more. Will she find a partner, though, in 2022? What's the potential? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords reversed. Those are good. So, Five of Pentacles reversed, that is about recovery. So if you felt lonely or like something was lacking in your life, this is saying that your love life will recover. And then the Ten of Swords, you're coming out of feeling defeated. Like, this is healing. This is everything changing. And then Four of Cups again. Okay, why is the Four of Cups coming out twice? So Four of Cups is about apathy and disinterest. So maybe it's just saying that for a long time you weren't interested in relationships. This is the Blacklight Tarot. But we have Page of Swords. So I am seeing talking, finally getting curious and changing up your attitude towards love. What is this? Nine of Pentacles and Temperance. Alright. I think you're going to meet somebody, yeah. And then we have the Page of Cups, too. Yeah, I think you're going to meet multiple people. Been selective because I've been healing. Okay. Because the Four of Cups came out twice. I think that, like, it says you're going to heal and that you're going to feel good about where you are. Okay, so I have this independent, strong energy here. But then it does show you meeting somebody, okay? Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. So the Blacklight one and the Lucky ones are my favorite cards, I think. Yeah, they're so good. I'm going to use the Lucky deck now and see what comes out. But I just realized that I could use my my lamp here as a blacklight. It's not a blacklight, but it kind of works. Alright, anything else for 2022 in love? For Jess? Growth, healed, peace, lesson learned. Okay, I'm going to move these to the side. But you're going to be feeling healed and at peace. And then we have chemistry, intimacy, passion, and attraction. I'm going to take the one that came out face up. Okay, and then we have the sun, happiness, success, and security. So I am seeing you feeling a lot happier with the chemistry card, like feeling attractive, feeling wanted. We have on the bottom, chapter complete, tie up loose ends. So you're finishing up that chapter. And then we have courting, yeah, date night, romance, layer by layer. And then maps. Alright, so it says that you're close but far. So you're going to have to do some work in your love life. But let's see. We have surprise, unexpected, divine intervention, and competition. So like I said, there's going to be lots of people, like multiple people trying to get your attention, but let's see what the surprise is. I don't think you're going to get pregnant, but the birth card came out, and this is about something slowly growing and then coming to fruition. So maybe this is trying to say that, like, you've been working towards this for a while, and you do have the growth card, but it's just funny that that came out because it's like unexpected surprise and then birth. Okay. So, yeah, rebirth. It can be that because you do have this new growth, brand new growth, and new chapter. So, leap of faith. Yeah. Okay. You're just going to have to try to get out there more because it keeps telling me about that. It says holding back, throat chakra block. So, trying not to be so reserved even though that's what you're used to. Yeah, no kids. I don't want any either. It says solitude and reserved. So, I know you're used to being at home or used to not really going out much because you've been healing and you've been, you know, not wanting anybody to come in and mess up your life. So now your standards are higher. You got that 9 of Pentacles. That's somebody who's hard to please. They have high standards, which is good. It's really good. So you are going to be saying no to some more people, but I do see opening up your heart to somebody new with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I do see a new start there. Alright, so I hope that helped you. I think that you will get into a relationship in 2022. Alright, so next up is Michelle. Alright, am I making the right decision with V? Does he feel good about where he's at, and is he developing more feelings and comfort with me? Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, I love sunflowers. That's my favorite flower. Okay. I've been seeing 1s and 5s everywhere. Okay. Have you looked it up? Because I know 1s are new beginnings, 5s are about change. And I know that you're moving forward with school and that's finishing up. So it could be talking about that, like new beginnings in your life. But let's see. Are you making the right decision? Sorry. Things with you have been so good, especially after we hung out yesterday and he came to visit me. Okay. So, did she make the right decision with V? His friend came to visit you too? Aw. So we have friendship, support system, same weirdness, acceptance, temptation, settling, and manifest. Alright. These are not making any sense so far. Okay. I do think you're making the right decision because, I mean, it's not really giving me much here. So, how can we reword this to get something? Because you said, am I making the right decision? Does he feel good about where he's at and developing more comfort and feelings with me? Okay, so you just want to know if this is going, if the outcome of this is going to be good. I think maybe we should just say that. What the outcome of this is going to be. And then we'll base it on that. So, are there really only 5 people in here? TikTok has been messing up lately. So I'm not sure. Oh my god, that almost hit me in the face. What is the outcome of this? Okay, well that's not good. Like, I just want to know if this is going in a positive direction or I need to cut it off. Well, we have the 3 of Swords. And we have the 7 of Cups. I'm seeing you opening up your options towards more people. Yeah, the list is still open. Hi, Mac. Let's see. You have a weird question. That's okay. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is the recent past because you were confused and you were kind of hurt about where things were going, but now it's sparking up something different here, like with the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is okay. Never mind. So I was getting worried about the first cards that were coming out, but now I know that this is the recent past because it's resonating towards how you used to feel. But now I'm seeing like more work being put into the connection, and I'm seeing like you maybe developing more feelings, but oh yeah, the Two of Cups just tried to come out. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about is like, I know you said both of you wanted something casual, but I feel like you're gonna just be becoming closer and closer to him. Like with the Two of Cups, this would be both of you getting really close. Yesterday I was confused, but then after yesterday things changed. Yeah, so it's like first you were really worried and hurt, but then yeah, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom and the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start moving forward very quickly towards a new start for you guys. Yeah, we have the Death card. A lot of change happening. Is this going to be good for her and him? Two of Wands. Thinking about the long term. And then Two of Cups again. You have 222. 222 here. So that's all about balance and equal give and take. So I think that the connection will be balanced as long as you both are on the same page, and you know, keeping up the communication like you have been. So it does look really good for that. Yeah, I think that it's gonna be okay, but I just worry about one of you like, and I split the deck. We have another 2. Maybe we should look that up and see what it is. But I know it's about balance in relationships. So he does feel good. Yeah. He thinks that everything is balanced now, and like, you guys are on the same page, and that I do think both of you and him, feel like you're getting closer. And then we have Ace of Cups. It did land in reverse, so maybe that would be holding in feelings. Okay, protecting yourself and holding in feelings. He's gonna fall for me faster than I will him. I mean, it does show somebody falling for somebody quickly, but then trying to protect themselves by not showing feelings or just bottling them up, holding them all in. Because, I mean, look at this. The Two of Cups with the Eight of Wands. This is about love becoming really, really close, okay? And then with the Eight of Wands, this is very fast forward movement. So this is literally falling for somebody very quickly. So, and then I see a massive change and a new opportunity. Like, I think somebody may actually, I feel closer to him trust-wise, but commitment-wise, I feel like he's developing it faster. And I'm just not ready for commitment yet. Yeah, I think that he's going to eventually want to ask you to be with him. Because, what I'm seeing here, Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, like, he's going to want to change the connection dramatically towards a relationship, because that Ace of Pentacles is a relationship. It's like a commitment. But then I see, like, you being confused and indecisive and then holding back. Okay, so, yeah, I do think that it's going to end up like that, just like you said. So you do have to be careful. I don't think it's going to end up with somebody getting hurt because you both agreed to this. You both kind of know what's going to happen. But as long as you show him and you're honest with him about how you feel, if you both are honest, then I think that that'll be much better for the both of you. But do you just feel like with his actions and the way that he is, he's just being towards you, that he's developing feelings? Because he said he wanted something casual. It's weird, because I wonder if, like, now that he knows that you don't really want something committed, I wonder if, like, he's trying harder. Like, I wonder if this is just, how do I explain this? Because I've done this when I was a teenager before, and I've seen a lot of people do this, like guys, when they want to chase, or when they want somebody to like them, or he did like you, he does want a connection, but he doesn't. Does that make sense? Playing hard to get, yeah, something like that. Like, he likes getting your attention, or he likes you liking him. I don't know if that made sense, but I think he likes the challenge. Yeah, it's a guy thing. Like, now that you guys are both on the same page, I think he's trying a little harder because he wants you to like him more. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling about it. It's just hard to explain. It's hard to explain, like, my feelings, because I'll get feelings throughout the whole reading that I don't really know how to verbalize. Definitely don't make it easy for him, and he really likes that. Oh no, okay. So, yeah, I think that's what's going on here. So, yeah, girls do this too, definitely. But, I mean, in middle school, I learned that it was a guy thing. Because I remember this guy, he was chasing me for months, and I just never wanted a relationship with him. But then I finally started a connection with him, and then he broke up with me literally the next day. Because he was like, I don't know. He just wanted the chase. Okay, so I think Mac is next, right? Paid on the website? Okay, good. So, he just makes me happy and I still can't see commitment. Is that weird? No? Your feelings are valid. Because you guys, you talked for a while and it just never really went towards that. And you have other things to focus on. Yeah, what's up? I mean, you can still like somebody and not want to be in a long-term committed relationship with them because, you know, the relationship is asking for more than you want to give right now. And you do like where things are, so that's okay. Guys do that literally every day, all the time. That's mainly why I get tarot readings. I think maybe eventually I'll open up to the idea of commitment, but right now school is my relationship. Exactly. That's why I said, like, you have other things to focus on. Like, you have one of the hardest degrees. And hey, as it should. As it should. People I know keep reaching out to me to go on dates, and it's just weird timing, and I'm just so confused. Like, I don't know. It's the Venus retrograde energy. Has that already started? I should have been looking at this stuff up, but I haven't looked up the Venus retrograde yet. I mean, everybody's talking about it. It's all over my For You page and stuff. You're welcome, Michelle. Yeah, everybody's talking about it. I just don't really understand. I haven't looked it up, so I know it's going retrograde in Capricorn. That's all I know. It says we're getting a dose of tough love. Okay. Maybe shadow period. Oh yeah, it is in shadow period. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was gonna look up 2222. Yeah, look it up. Alright, so you said a lot of people are reaching out. Is it past people? Because I wonder, does Venus retrograde, does that mean like past people trying to come back in or past people reevaluating? Because usually like retrogrades, it's a reevaluation, like you're going back. I don't know. I'm trying to look it up right now, that's why. But what is your question? Oh, okay, I got it up now. Okay, so I feel like I'm stepping into my feminine energy, and that may be why it's attracting people. What is this Cancer or Emmanuel's intentions? Okay, so let me see. It might be Venus retrograde. I'm not educated on it, so I'm not sure. So let's see. Will I see changes next year? Everybody will see changes. The only thing constant in life is change. Alright, so let's see. What are the Cancer's intentions towards Mac? So, the devil. Man! Mac, you're like a magnet for these people. What is going on? Okay. What are the Cancer's intentions towards Mac? Ten of Pentacles, okay. That's okay, he's gotta go. Well, These are really weird cards to be coming out together. The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Is he trying to get into a relationship with you already or something? So, okay, what are his intentions towards Mac? What are the Cancer's intentions? To rebuild the connection with you. Okay, so he already told you he wants a relationship. How long have you guys even been reconnecting for? Man. Mac, you are literally like the honey and they are the flies. It's so weird. You are constantly having these people with bad intentions coming towards you. It makes no sense. Look, I shuffled and split the deck and it says string along, one night stand. Not long, I've known him for a year though. Why am I attracting this? I don't know. It really seems like, I don't know if it's in your birth chart or what. It might be like, I'd have to look at yours again to see if maybe you have like challenges in relationships or something, because this has been a theme ever since I've known you, which has been, what, like over a year now? He wants a passionate connection with you. Oh, Venus in the 12th house. Okay, so you're going to be constantly working on wounds or working on, I don't know. My brain went blank. But, I know Venus in the 12th house is not a fun placement. It's not a good placement. But you can always work with all this stuff. It's going to have you work with the hidden and the secrets. And the Devil here is like, you do encounter a lot of people with secrets, and I do think that could possibly be why, yeah. And it depends on how strong the degree is, too. Because I wonder if, like, if it's a, if your degree is maybe, like, 5 degrees or it's really small, then it's probably saying that it hasn't progressed a lot and you have to learn more with that placement. So, yeah, I think, oh, this came out reversed. It says engagement ring, but it landed in reverse. And I normally don't take these in reverse, but look, it says in this, endings and new beginnings, and then lack of commitment. So, and wanting something passionate and not stable. So, yeah, I think that you need to just, yeah, let him go, because if somebody is just reconnecting with you and already saying he wants a relationship, like, that is a big red flag. So, you said Emmanuel? That's okay, I'll block. Okay, good. Was Cancer or Emmanuel's intentions? So, is the Cancer one of the older ones that we've talked about before? Let's see, what are Emmanuel's intentions towards Mac? 2 of Pentacles. Ow! That one really hurt. Okay, King of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay, so, I don't know if this guy wants a relationship or, like, if you guys had a bad past or something. Hi, Zara. This is for Mac. This is a paid reading for her. Okay, King of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Alright, so this is somebody who is trying to... Oh, you rejected him! Oh, well then never mind. Yeah, that's literally what it's saying here. Like, 5 of Swords, rejection, now he's really sensitive about it, and he's hurt. Like, he's trying to come across as this King of Swords. Like, he's been trying to heal and adjust. Like, he's trying to act like everything's cool, but I'm just seeing that, like, with the King of Swords, trying to think of it logically and not emotionally, but it really did hurt his feelings. So maybe he is coming back and acting like everything is cool, but he's had feelings for you ever since. Yeah, those are weird. I've never really seen those together, but I know the King of Cups reversed. That's somebody who's very, very sensitive and emotional and doesn't have much control over their emotions. So, what are his intentions, though? Temperance, to try to work on the connection with you again. He wants to heal from this and get closure. With the 4 of Cups, I don't know if he wants a relationship. It seems like he wants to just see where it goes. Like, this is weird. The Judgment card. I hope he's not trying to do the same thing to you that you did to him, because this Four of Cups is about rejection too, and then the Judgment card is about learning a lesson. So I want to ask if he's like trying to get revenge or something. I mean, these people, makes no sense. Also got King of Swords. Okay. So these fell on the ground, and I'll just leave them there, but I'm going to keep pulling. So it says self-absorbed, one-sided. This could be saying that he probably thinks that you don't feel the same way still, but that maybe he's healed from it and he doesn't feel that way, but he still wants to like reconnect. I just see that he wants to reconnect, but and he's learned a lot from the connection, and he's changed. He's changed as a person, so maybe he's like thinking that you'll maybe take him back. I don't know. We gotta see him some more. This is still kind of confusing. But now that we're low-key together, so that didn't age well. I gotta get some more, because... Let's see. Soul connection. Taking a chance. Being strategic. So there is something here that he's, like, trying to plan on doing. So let's just, instead of trying to figure out how he feels, I'm just gonna say, like, what does he want with you? So, what does he want with Mac? What does Emmanuel want? So, he wants to leave the past in the past. He doesn't want to rehash that or to think about it again. It says that he's learned his lesson with that. I think he's trying to come across as more of a friend or something, like nothing too serious. Your earring? Me too. My left ear rang, but let's see, we have healing. Self-love, vulnerable, yeah. So he's already tried to heal from this. I guess he just wants to reconnect. I mean, what does he want with her? He's afraid of it happening again. Distance. This is just really weird, because it's like, it says that he was really hurt over it, but that he's trying to act like he's not. And then, yeah, that makes sense. Look, voices, karmic influence at odds. Like, his feelings are at odds with each other. Because it's like, on one end, he's like feeling healed from it, and he's let it go. He's acting like it doesn't matter. But then, low-key, like, it really does matter to him. And then he wants to reconnect, but maybe not in a relationship way. I don't do any pregnancy readings. That's so cool how you can be so in tune with your energies and know what it is. Sometimes my ears will just ring like really loud during the readings, and I never used to pay attention to it, but now I do, and it really does signify something sometimes. So, priority, self-worth, appreciation. Alright. I don't think he wants a relationship. I mean, this is just weird, because it says that he's trying to forgive the past. I don't think he wants that much. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't think he knows what he's trying to do, because if he doesn't know, then I can't know. Says he's on hold. Everything's tied up. He's trying to forgive the past. Trying to work on his self-worth. Things are at odds. His feelings are at odds with his logic, with his mind. He thinks that there's more to come in this connection and that it's not over. He's keeping you at a distance, but he's also trying to reconnect. He randomly DM me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe he thinks you've changed. He just wants to reconnect. I don't know why. I don't think he knows why either. It's so weird. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with this guy. Because I think that, here, I'll try to use my other deck that I just made. So I want to see, does he want a relationship? Does Emmanuel want a connection? Do we have anybody next? Okay, so I'll go after this one, probably. So, does he want a relationship? What does he want? I miss you. So, he does miss you. I miss you so much it hurts came out. I'm moving on. It's for the best for both of us. So, he misses you, but he's moving on. You see how confused he is? I'm missing you, but I'm moving on. It's best for the both of us. So, I guess he just misses your attention, your company. And we have, I'm sorry I hurt you, but I can't face you. Okay, whoops. What's this one? Alright, so it says that he still has feelings for you and he still thinks about you and he still misses you. He said he misses me, yeah. It says, I still love you and think of you often. And then, I'm coming back. Well, he kind of already did that. And then, I need time to think and some space. This guy's literally all over the place. Forgot to tell you, Jonathan keeps asking about me and questioning why I'm still with V. Why is he so invested? He needs to leave you alone. Okay, so it says, I want you. And what's his zodiac sign? Because zodiac sign keeps trying to come out. Different zodiac signs. I think I might stop here because I think the other cards are mainly about being in love and stuff like that. So, yeah, and then it's telling me just zodiac sign. So, I'm going to stop there. I haven't made too many of these. So, not sure. You're welcome. He's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. Hopefully TikTok doesn't mess up this live stream and saves it, because sometimes it messes up, but lately it's been doing good, so I'm not too worried. But if you want to watch this back, I'm going to post it on YouTube. If anybody wants to book a private reading with me, you can, and I can get that to you as soon as possible, and by that I mean like tomorrow or same day. I'm doing a different type of reading now that is an email reading, so I can get that to you even faster if you want that. It's 6 cards, and I go and I send you a picture of the cards. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. See ya. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Mac.